Hi soulmate, for today's class I'll be sharing with you how to cut this stylish monostrap flare dress with side ruche. So to start, be cutting this dress in form of an illustration, which is a miniature size. I'll mark the shoulder to bust, under bust, waist, and then 7 inches after the hip point. Then I'll get the gown length. So I'm marking this in form of an illustration, that is in a smaller size. So I'll mark my shoulder divided by 2, and I'm going to come down by 1 inch. After marking that, I'll mark a basic neckline of 3 inches. From here, I'll connect to the shoulder slope. Next step is to find your chest line, which is your bust circumference divided by 6 plus 1.5 inches. Whatever I have, I'll make a mark and draw out a straight line there. I'll place my tape and mark the shoulder divided by 2. Then I'll place my ruler to connect. After connecting, I'm going to divide the armhole into 2 equal parts and mark the midpoint. I'll come out by ½ inch, place my tape and mark the bust measurement divided by 4. After marking that, I'm going to connect from the midpoint all the way up and then connect back to the bust measurement divided by 4. So after marking this now, the next step is to insert the measurement. I'll be drafting this pattern in a dartless pattern form, so you don't need to mark any dart. So mark your bust measurement, divide it by 4 and mark. Add 1 inch for your sewing allowance. Mark your under bust measurement, divide it by 4, add 1 inch for your stitching allowance. Measure your waist measurement, divide it by 4 and mark, and add 1 inch for your measurement. Then go ahead to connect your pattern. I'll just go ahead to connect, and I'll also use my marker to outline this part to make it more visible for you to see. After connecting, I'll go down to the hemline of my dress. So what I'll do is I'll mark my hip measurement, divide it by 4, then I'll add extra 4 inches to it because this dress is a flare dress. After marking that, I'll place my ruler and I'll connect. I will still go ahead to insert my hip measurements much later. So this is what I have here, and I will go ahead to blend it out. So at the hip point, you're supposed to have like your hip measurements plus ease and sewing allowance. So I'll still go ahead to mark that much later. Let's go ahead to connect this. So after this, I'll mark out the waistline because the upper part, the dress has like a half length, which is our waistline, right? So I'll cut this out first. Let's also notch the neckline of your dress when cutting out. I'll go ahead to open up my pattern in order to alter it to achieve the desired design. I'll blend out this area to avoid it from being too pointy, and then I'll go ahead to cut it out. I'll open it up, outline the waistline, then I will go ahead to cut it out. I'll cut out the upper part and the lower part separate. But before doing that, I'll mark my hip measurement divided by 4, add ½ inch for ease, and add my sewing allowance for 1 inch. Why I'm adding ease, you can use 1 inch for your ease also if you don't want to use ½ inch. This is because we have like a ruche effect on the side of the dress. So if you don't add that little ease to it, when you drag the rope to create the ease at that side, it might be too fitted on your body. So you just have to like add little ease on that part. So after this, I'll just cut it out, that is cut out the waistline. Then we are going to readjust the neckline. So from that my neckline now that I notched, that is the 3 inches neckline, I'll connect it to the armhole. So we have a mono strap. Now at the upper part of this dress, we have like a rope. So you use the same pattern to cut the upper part of the front and the upper part of your back pattern. Then that your sewing allowance of ½ inch, you stitch it down at the shoulder, pass your rope and drag it to give you that ruche. So after this, now for the lower part of this dress, you use this to cut the down part of the back pattern of the dress. So I'll draw out a straight line by the side. This dress has a ruche by the side, so I'll come out by 1/2 inch on both sides and I'll extend this down. Now we're going to cut out this part I'm marking now. I marked 1/2 inch on both sides of that line. Sorry, my camera did not record it to the end when I was cutting the other part. So I'll cut this out. That is about 1 inch here. So now on that line, you want to go ahead to place a fabric. This fabric you're placing now will be underneath your dress. You will top stitch it from underneath. Then after doing that, what you now do is to go ahead to like stitch it at both sides, right? You stitch it at both sides, stitch it at the center. That way you'll be creating a channel for the ruche by the side of your dress. So after doing that, you just carefully pass your rope. Just go ahead to pass your rope. Then when you now drag that rope, it will now give you that ruche effect by the side of the dress. Then when you drag it, it will pull the dress up a bit.